Please be seated. Members of the jury, have you reached a verdict? If you'll please fold the verdict form and hand it to Deputy Jarvis. Okay, if you'll please publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 18th Judicial Circuit in and for Seminole County, Florida, State of Florida versus George Zimmerman. Verdict: we the jury find George Zimmerman not guilty.
Everybody over there. Fire up! Fire up! Ready to go! And when do we want it? And when do we want it? And when do we want it? There's a little different tone in this thing. All right! All right!
As we near the conclusion of our program today, I bring back to the microphone civil human rights activists. Call us all together here today. Guys moving forward and help tell us what we are going to do now. Please welcome back to the podium Reverend Markel Hutchins.
And the level of unity among clergy we have not seen before. Preachers, I want all the preachers and other clergy, no matter what your faith perspective is, all the preachers meet right here on the stage. What we're going to do is we're going to figure out how to capture this energy and how to move this social agenda of justice for Trayvon Martin through our churches. Every clergyman, if you're a clergyman, don't leave here. We're going out, we're going to deal with the clergy. But this is what we can all do. We cannot let this go on and just move it around.
Enjoyed the rally today. Very, very powerful message. Make sure that you all stand the fight. More importantly, they have a law called Stand Your Ground, but that's devoted for us. To repeal the law that's currently in legislation right now of Stand Your Ground, we have to remove that, but we have to stand our ground from standing your ground. God bless you.
Dr. Gerald Elder.
We believe the rally was very inspiring, uplifting, and brought shed light on a lot of things that that people need to know today. And hopefully, most of the people leaving here today will have a different frame of mind, and they'll be able to make better judgments about the things that they may be confronted with throughout the rest of their lives. Things that will change this whole world.
A lawsuit in the state of Georgia to repeal Stand Your Ground based on its civil and constitutional rights violations.
I really enjoyed the rally. The rally was fantastic. It was power moving, and it just knows that only real peace and justice can be found through God and the power of the people and the policies that we address. I feel confident that we're moving in an assertive way, and that we're gonna defeat this enemy called injustice.
Man, it was a very good rally. You see, I lost my voice doing all the screaming and shouting. You know, it was a very powerful movement. I just hope that it continues, and you know, we continue to show the power and strength through a mass of people. You know, it's good to bring my children out here to witness the historical event. You know, my wife and my other son. But I mean, it was a peaceful movement. Rained and nobody left. You know, got a lot of knowledge. I hope my kids learned from it. I just hope that we continue to move forward and people continue to take this on with them and do bigger and better things in the name of Trayvon. We want justice, we want peace.
I think Personally, for me, I enjoyed the rally. I think it was very positive for us. I think all the leaders did a wonderful job, and it was just so good to see all of us Black America in unity. It's been a long time, and I think the sleeping giant has woken, and I think we're going to be very positive for us move forward.
It was a very powerful moment for me, as well as I'm sure with others, when we all stood in the rain and nobody moved an inch, and everybody was just as engaged while the rain was coming down as they were before it happened. This was a great rally, and I took a lot back with me, and I'm going to work. Seriously, seriously.
That's right.
Work.
This was a powerful rally to me, and I'm glad to see so much youth out here. I mean, it rained out here, but no one left. Trayvon was killed in the rain.
Yes.
So we was in the rain.
Yes.
But we steadfast, stayed in the rain, and the Lord let the sun come right on back out.
Right.
But I pray and thank everybody for this wonderful rally. To see so many youth out here, because they could have been somewhere else. But I'm glad that we're coming together as one. As one.
Yes. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. No justice, no peace.
Now we have 50 organizations represented here. Organizational leaders, National Action Network, all of you. I want the organizational leaders right down front to sign up people for your organizations right down front. If you're not a member of something, there are a number of organizations. Y'all hear me? All the organizational leaders right down front. Second thing, join something.
I want to just first of all say I enjoy being here, and I'm glad that God blessed me to be living in this time to be able to stand and fight for justice. And He gave us a good day, good energy, and we got to keep it moving and keep it positive and keep it moving forward.
Found the rally to be very moving. Came out here, brought my son, who's visiting from Florida actually, so this is something that I actually wanted to show him is a great portion of our heritage and our history as far as activism and us uniting as one and coming together for a common cause. Definitely the message of the hour is well known worldwide, and so I just think that this is really something that's great. It's a great opportunity for us to look at a lot of issues at large, and hopefully we can take this to the next level and get the justice that the Martin family and us as a people deserve. Equality is all we want.
Government, and we can't be sitting out here talking about something, going vote to the same people we fight. We need our own land, our own government, our own everything. Cause this gonna make that's the only thing I didn't like. Coming up to go vote, and they keep a censor on you. And, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Anybody over there?
Fired up! Fired up! Ready to go! And when do we want it? And when do we want it? And when do we want it?
Hey, it was powerful. I enjoyed myself. Me and my family came out. We had a great time. We was here for the movement. I appreciate everybody coming out, showing their support for Trayvon and his family. And let's keep doing it. Don't stop. Let's keep moving forward. So let's make this thing happen. Because God is on our side. Thank you, Trayvon. We miss you, brother. Thank you.
Is that, it's a sad thing that Trayvon had to go through this and his family is grieving from it, but this should have been done a long time ago before it even came to play. It's like we not only messed up the life of Trayvon Martin, but Zimmerman's life is screwed as well, because his family is going to have to go through a lot, as well as Trayvon not being able to hug and hold their son's hand and give him the love that we normally give our kids. But it starts at home on behalf of, we got to be more parents and stop trying to be the friends and brothers of our kids and start parenting them. This thing starts at home and not in the street, because if we let our kids go astray and the streets get a hold to them, they're going to raise them, as well as it does everything else in society, because the system is designed to inconvenience the black man. Not only the black man, just everybody in general, as far as a person of color. I don't see no shape, form, or fashion this is going to stop until we do what we're doing now. Stand up. We got to exercise our rights to vote and make this thing happen. That's my opinion.
I'm glad I can be here. I'm from the Georgia Peach. I'm a Georgia Peach. And I was part of the civil rights movement in the 60s. So this here was powerful, peaceful, very effective. Thanks.
Where you mean Georgia?
My home. I'm original. I'm an original from Atlanta. We grew up. Martin Luther King's home was Sunset, and we lived on the other side. And we were always part of the movement. Now I'm glad I can be part of this movement, this new generation. We have 5 generations here.
Rights leaders that's aspiring to go to the top. The other members of the other crew, you know, they're getting older. So we got some new thinking, some new thoughts. So we're going to support them.
What do you think should be done about should Zimmerman be indicted? Or?
Yes. Well, you know, we going to move forward on that, but we're going to penetrate on what's going forward. But he should be indicted. Definitely.
Definitely. And I'm going to stay out here until he is. Thank you.
Cynthia McKinney Parkway, and I'm marching up Stone Mountain. 5 miles around Stone Mountain. If I do 5 miles every day for about 20 days, that'll be 100 miles. So I'm going to march 100 miles for Trayvon because he's a true soldier. Thank you.
This is Brother Saeed. I was asked to give a comment in terms of what took place today. It was a rally in behalf of Trayvon Martin. It was very positive, uplifting. It was a lot of singing. Should have been more content in terms of solutions and what we should do as far as demanding for Eric Holder and the United States government, federal government, to do something to retrial, investigate this case, flaws of this case. This rigged up case what just took place. And we're looking forward to working with all the revolutionaries and people of all consciousness, higher consciousness, to try to bring about better solutions. But however, it was pretty close to 20,000 people out here today. It was a success.
Bullshit, man. Them folks didn't collect no money. Them folks didn't ask no, you know what I'm saying? All they was, pray, send a text message. Word. That's what I came down here for. I'm really disappointed in my leaders, man.
Street Zone DVD.